It's interesting and a little surprising to read how God measures leadership. Israel's prophets, priests, and kings are evaluated as either good or bad shepherds. So strong is this leadership metaphor that Jesus describes himself as the Good Shepherd. Yet while we think we may know what a shepherd is, few in leadership have spent any time with an actual shepherd and flock. With this experience, that will change. We will literally walk with shepherds and their flocks. Our teacher and shepherd is George DeJong. George serves as senior pastor of Holland Heights Church in Holland, Michigan, and is also the founder of Under the Fig Tree Ministries. After over 2 decades of teaching at Holland Heights, George's passion for the text has deepened, and his desire to connect people with the text continues to grow. But it's his years of experience in leading study tours to the lands of the Bible that has shaped George's leadership and uniquely qualifies him to teach others about the shepherd's sandals. Those who have learned from him on biblical study tours and those who enjoy his teaching and leadership describe George as a true shepherd. Our experience begins in the wilderness of Paran, southern Israel, where we focus on the dramatic contrast between Pharaoh, the shepherd of Egypt, and Moses, God's shepherd. Then to Petra, Jordan, we experience shepherd leadership firsthand. Setting out early, we will be partnered with a shepherd and his flock for an entire day. 2 or 3 participants per flock, to see with our eyes and hear with our ears. The goal is to discover why God so cherishes the image of shepherd and why he so prizes good shepherd leadership. That evening, we regroup around a campfire to process our experiences together and prepare for our study of Israel's shepherd leaders. Aaron the shepherd priest, Moses the shepherd prophet, David the shepherd king, and Jesus, our good shepherd. The following day, we set out and climbed Mount Hor, where Israel's first high priest Aaron was gathered to his people. Then north and a hike up Mount Nebo, where Israel's great prophet Moses viewed the entire promised land. The following day, we experienced the magnificent Wadi Arnon, where we consider leadership through the valley of the shadow. We then make our way to Jerusalem, where we encounter a man after God's heart, David, the shepherd king of Israel. Our time culminates on the Mount of Olives, where we wrestle with the implications of the Good Shepherd's leadership, the one who lays down his life for his sheep, and the implications this has for our leadership. This is not a typical tour, but a rare opportunity to plunge into biblical shepherd leadership in context. This experience is intended for passionate leaders who desire increasingly to be like their master shepherd in their relationships at home, church, and marketplace. For further information and to register for this experience, visit us on the web at www.underthefigtree.org.